Shalom, greetings from Netanya. I'm coming to you from the Mediterranean. It's absolutely gorgeous here. It's warm, but no humidity, and I'm deliriously tired, and I'm deliriously happy. But so we drove an hour from the Tel Aviv airport, and I'm now in Netanya, which is a resort area. And actually, a lot of French people have come here, and because of in the last 10 years, because of anti-Semitism in France, and it's really modern and very beautiful here. They said on the tour bus, our guide Ilian, who was very funny, said that that Tel Aviv is actually a new city. It's only 108 years old. Tel means ancient, and Aviv means spring, and it has 1.5 million people that actually live there. And we drove through what is Israel's Silicon Valley. And another thing, for your GPS, if you've ever heard of the app Waze, W-A-Z-E, which my son told me about several years ago, that is an Israeli app, and it's really awesome, and it's free. You should download it. They bought swampland from the Arabs, and they plant 3 million trees annually. They plant eucalyptus and pine and oak and some other trees. Land here costs about $1 million per acre. They've also planned on or committed to 100 billion shekels, which is $30 billion in infrastructure, and we got to drive on one of their new freeways, and I got to see one of their new railways. They are also saw they have an IKEA here, and I saw a billboard for Sprite. I'm not seeing any Nissans. I'm seeing a lot of Toyotas and Fords and Chevys, but no Nissans. Also, Britney Spears is going to be here July 3rd, if anybody wants to make that. We also passed through what would have been, or what is, the land for the tribe of Dan, and I learned that that's where the Jordan River comes from, is that the Dan in Jordan is because it flows through the land that was given to the tribe of Dan. I thought that was really interesting. They are very pro-Trump here, and they are really shooting for the embassy being moved to Jerusalem. And after they do that, then they are wanting to annex the airport into Jerusalem instead of Tel Aviv. Right now it's a big political thing. And look at this guy. You see him? Anyway, and then Anon said, Elon said that once they get that done, then they want to move the Israeli embassy to Nashville. And I thought that was hysterical. And he talked about the Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, and said that Netanyahu has been the Prime Minister for about 12 years, which I think is the longest running Prime Minister. And the nickname for him is Bibi. And so he's going to run for another term, and when he does, they're going to start calling him King, so hence BB King. And but anyway, so you can see I'm a little silly. I'm tired, but I'm so tickled to be here. And it was really interesting being at the gate in Newark and being on the plane, because there were the modern Jews with the yarmulke, and there were Arab Muslims, and there were the Hasidic Jews, And then there were, us 140 redneck Christians from Tennessee, and we were all on the plane together, and I ran into all of them, and we were all nice, and it was all peaceful, and it was great. So tomorrow we are going to Caesarea. I have been told that I need to stay up until 10 o'clock tonight, and so that I will be able to last tomorrow. I have a 6 a.m. wake up call. My bags have to be out in the hallway at 6:15, and we depart at 8 a.m. and we are going to Caesarea. We are going to see where Armageddon is going to take place. We are going to see where King Herod ruled. Caesarea is a city that's about 2,000 years old, and there's a whole host of other stuff that I can't even remember. And everything I just told you, I learned in 1 hour on the bus ride from the airport to the hotel. And so if there was this much information in 1 hour, then y'all pray for me that I can, I feel saved. I don't need prayers for safety. I need prayers that I can retain all this, because it's absolutely amazing, and I want to remember everything, absolutely everything. Anyway, I gotta go. It's dinner time, and I need to crash whenever they let me. But I just want to let everyone know that I'm here. I'm happy and safe, and I've already got emotional a few times because I can't believe I'm actually here. I've wanted to come since I was 13 years old, so this is awesome. Anyway, love you all. Bye.